How did your last great idea actually come about? Chances are you can't even tell. Maybe you were with friends, maybe in a creative environment, and it just popped up. My name is Tim, I'm .connector17, and I'm back with another book review. Today's book is The Net and the Butterfly. It's about how to help great ideas come to us and choose which ones to bring to life. The butterfly is a metaphor for ideas. Butterflies tend to change direction here, then there, then there, then there, then there. But still, if you have a net, you have a good chance of catching them, just like ideas. They change direction, but with tools and tips, you can improve your chances. What is in the way of more great ideas? Surprisingly, our fears, they can be powerful inhibitors. If you fear the reaction of others, you might not even start. Then your ideas never makes it out into the world. Fears include the inner critic, the maximizer, and the perfectionist. For this video, we're just talking about imposter syndrome. That is something well-educated and good people are affected by. The belief I'm not good enough, I don't belong here. They will find out I'm a fraud. If you suffer from imposter syndrome, ask yourself one question. Who would you be if you were not fundamentally flawed? Really answer that question. Find your true identity, undistracted and unhampered by your fears. All right, that is one obstacle out of the way. Let's get prepared. What can you do to categorize and what to do with the great ideas that are about to come to you? There are 4 kinds of breakthrough ideas. One is the eureka idea. You think of a problem, can't find anything, then in the shower you have the solution. A while back I had a very intense dream. I got involved in a spy story. The spy put something in my bag, so I was in possession of something important without knowing. There were spies going after me. I had a hard time escaping, and I found out that the boss was Victoria. After another close escape, I realized it would go on forever unless I finished Victoria herself. It was a relief to wake up. I could, in hindsight, understand how my brain was working. I had visited an event and somebody had talked about a person called Victoria. I had this epiphany. I have to find the source of something haunting me. Confronted, I just had a metaphorical breakthrough. Your brain is trying to give you the solution, but you have to interpret it first. Another kind is intuitive breakthroughs, where you just know what to do without knowing why. And then the 4th one, the paradigm breakthrough. Well, in the book they explain it with Einstein's discovery of the theory of relativity. It changed the perception of the world and it led into a very different future. It allowed future developments to come our way. Those are the 4 kinds of breakthrough ideas. There is one special trick to help solutions come to you. And that is using the 2 networks in your brain. There we have focus mode that we switch on whenever we have a problem. And then there is meandering mode. That is something in the subconscious mind, active even when we sleep. You can switch between the 2 on purpose. Give yourself a problem. For example, what do we need to buy today so we can cook dinner tonight? Then do something else. do the dishes, go for a walk, do something that doesn't really require a lot of your attention and keeps you distracted. There's a team inside you, the Genius Lounge, working on the problem. In that team, there are wonderful people. Steve Jobs for innovation, Adele for creativity, a soldier to push through things. They're all working to solve your problem. All you have to do is let them. Every now and then, your conscious mind can ask, well, guys, where are you at? And they might respond, we're still thinking. Changing back and forth is the trick to help great ideas come our way. Say you have great ideas, more than one. How do you choose? Assess your ideas, have a look at them. How can I look at this differently? How can I use it differently? That sort of thing. But there is another one about pattern recognition. Michael Aslan, I don't even know. He wanted to teach a course at university about comics. He had to convince a crucial person to approve that course. And that person was very suspicious. Michael asked that person, do you know the story of Moses? He said, yeah, tell it. And the person started telling the story of Moses. At some point, Michael asked, do you know the story of Superman? The person replied, please tell it to me. So the person started to tell the story about Superman. After a few sentences, stopped, found out that was exactly the same story, like the one for Moses, and he approved the course. And that was all about this pattern recognition. Normally the two don't have anything to do with one another, but the way Michael brought them together, that created something new. So try it out. Apply the techniques to allow your great ideas, which are already inside you, see the light and bring them into the world. You can have many more great ideas, then choose which ones you bring to life by mastering the art and practice of breakthrough thinking. More than just gathering ideas, I found information I had not expected at all. How to handle your fears, how to handle failure, your fear of failure, and many more things. I appreciated it, developed a longing to discover my personal Genius Lounge. The team are different for everybody. We all have this natural capacity to solve problems, find solutions. You also might find information you had not expected. You might find help solving your unsolved challenges. You might find a longing to discover your inner team, your Genius Lounge. I read the book a couple of years ago, but recently I discovered my team. If there are enough likes to this video, I will do another one explaining just that. How to discover your Genius Lounge. Is this book worth your time? Is it worth your money? Is it worth your energy reading it and doing all the exercises? The answer for me is a very easy yes. I got more than I was looking for. I was having a blast reading because I just loved that concept of helping great ideas come to me. Even if you're not like me, in service of the future version of myself, you might still find things and try to be better off in the future or develop habits. And also, if you're the kind of person who appreciates the good old times, you're going to find useful information in this book. And I'm sure that you're also going to have tons of fun reading it. That's about it for today. Thank you for watching. See you soon in another video. Take care.